Breaking news. I finally uploaded. I'm sorry for taking so long to make this video. I had some technical issues. Like, for one, the way I say my scripts, I use my old iPhone. I used them to read my scripts, but it green screened on me, so that was nice. So I had to wait a little bit to get a new phone to do that. And also just some personal stuff going on. But you know what? It doesn't matter. The video's out, so without further ado, enjoy pretty much Combat Warriors in a nutshell. Welcome to Combat Warriors. A game that I spent way too many hours playing, selling my soda, saying to himself, just actually get somewhat good. But even then, you got those idiots with their big-ass 12-inch dildo sword being able to kill you in 2 milliseconds. But it's no matter how many times I break my monitor over this game, I just can't stop playing. This game is like smoking crack. Once you try it once, you can't stop smoking it. This game also has a huge amount of players constantly wasting their life away playing, with
22,000
active players every day getting their daily fix of brutally massacring other players. Made by Swenzg, what? I don't know. That name. Making the game back on November 3rd of 2019. Ever since then, the game has garnered over 400 shit, that's a lot. Hold on.
478 million visits.
God damn. It has a pretty big audience and creators making videos about the game. From people making tutorials on how to do the funny little super jump to whatever this is. The game is pretty simple. The weapons vary from heavy, light, and range. Once you choose your weapon of choice, you go on. The fuck? Once you choose your weapon of choice, you go around fucking people up, with there also having the ability to parry your enemies, instantly paralyzing them. But it's not that easy, as most of the time, you're the one getting your ass handed to you. And to the people who keep third-partying me, I'll be choking a motherfucking cheese like you nasty, greasy boing. You look like you drink fucking cucumber. Each kill you get, you earn Aether and credits. Aether can be used to buy skins and kill effects to pimp out your weapons. Saving up your credits will get you more weapons, but don't think you'll get all of them right away, because it's going to take you a generation and a half to get at least most of these.
Hey, Dad.
How's getting all the weapons going?
Dad.
After each match, there will be an option for you to choose the next map for the upcoming round. But don't be fooled, because everyone in the server with their sheep-minded brain will all choose Crossroads V1, so don't get your hopes up. I swear, it's like this map is the final destination of Combat Warriors. But don't worry, you're not really missing out on much. The only two other maps are this Chinese aesthetic village, and the other one just being Crossroads V1, but with biomes. Now, before I get into the weapons, if this is your first time playing the game, there's a few things you should know before setting off into the battlefield.
Hey guys, welcome to my Roblox tutorial. Today we're going to teach you how to... What's that under your feet? Is that a bomb?
If you see someone AFK, take the chance and kill them. It's their fault they got caught lacking, but be careful who you kill, because they might come back for revenge. Never kill someone in a gang. At that point, you're just asking to get jumped.
Huh? Fight the urge to exploit.
Never be a tryhard. nobody likes tryhards.
Oh my god, dude! That's a little too much.
If you think you're becoming one, contact your local therapist and get some help.
I think I'm gay.
Always make teammates. You're better with others on your side than being by yourself. Also because you can use your teammates as suicide bombers. If you need some quick cash fast, equip the scythe and start farming on the other players. It ain't much, but it's honest work. If there's a missile shower going off, don't freak out. Just go into one of these areas where you'll be safe. But if there's a nuke going off, then you're out of luck. So, of course, you know, me taking a long ass time to make this video, the game has updated, so the next like scenes you're about to see is gonna have like new shit in it. I'm not gonna talk about the new content in this video. I'm gonna make a separate video for that because I'm not trying to add more stuff to this. One more thing I have to mention, I am so sorry for like changing my avatar so many times during the video. Like, I know went from being what, the Builders Club varsity dude, the black and white one, or black and gray, to now this one. But this one I really like because I think it's a nice fucking, it's original and nobody can really take it because most of these items that I have on me are off sale. So I'm probably gonna use this one for like good, permanent, all that good shit. But yeah, back to the video. Christ, man, it's on here. Oh wait, no, this shit is on. In total, this game has 77 weapons to choose from, and that's also including the utility items. And trust me, like, as much as I would love to talk about all the weapons in this game, I'm like really trying to get this video out before next year. So to make this easier for me, I'm gonna go down a list of really good weapons to the really bad ones, with the best well-known weapon being the Dragon Slayer from the silly little anime called Berserk, which my broke ass can't afford because I don't have enough credits. It does way too much damage for its own good, with only having to bitch slap you twice just to knock you down. Grinding for this weapon in particular is gonna take you about 3 lifetimes just to get your little grimy little sausage fingered little It's gonna take you about 3 lifetimes just to get your grimy little fingers on this 220-pound piece of steel. Or you can sell your kidney just to get enough Robux to, you know, get the weapon, which would take about around, hold on, let me do the math. It would be around 15,992 Robux, which, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody actually like spent that amount of money just to buy this thing. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Really, do not spend your hard-earned money on a virtual sword. Okay? The next best weapon on the list is the chainsaw, which is another weapon I don't have. This has to be one of the most powerful weapons in the game. If you want people on the server to know you have no life outside of the game, then you should definitely use the chainsaw. Using it is a fucking cakewalk. Well, until you get parried. Fuck! The next one on the list is the glaive, whatever, which is basically just the baby version of the Dragon Slayer. It does almost the same amount of damage as its predecessor. I'd say this weapon's pretty good on its own, but the second the player has their chance to get their sweet little hands on that big boo-boo sword, everybody forgets about this weapon. The next weapon is the katana, which, for some reason, even though it does more damage and has a faster swing cooldown, is still not as powerful as the chainsaw. Some people say that this is the cheap version of the Odachi, which is another really good weapon. The last good weapon I'm going to be talking about is the heavy scythe, which is basically the same as the other weapon I just talked about, but real quick, I know this is weird. While looking for like clips, I found this kid's YouTube channel who does he recreates the glory kills in real life, and he did one for the heavy scythe. Just look at this. So yeah, on to the bad weapons. The first weapon on this list is the sickle, which, even though it's not a bad weapon, it can easily be abused to spam kills, with little to no effort. This is the perfect weapon for people with an IQ of 0.5.
Okay, and what's his disability? He's
a sickle user.
Using this weapon is the easiest way to being the head target of the server. The next one is the golf club, which I don't know why it's even in this game, like this isn't fucking Wii Sports. I personally put this on here because of how slow this weapon is, and it only does 36 damage. My grandma could swing faster than this rinky-dink weapon. If I could give any props to this weapon, it would have to be the glory kill, because it looks pretty cool. The next weapon on the shit list is the War Axe, with this dealing 1 less damage than the longsword. And just like my dignity, this weapon has little to no range whatsoever. But just like the last one, the glory kill looks pretty cool. And the last weapon for this list is none other than the pole hammer. Aside from this thing making me want to bleach my eyes, this weapon takes ages to kill somebody with. I can confidently say that nobody ever uses this weapon. Like, even when I'm playing, I see nobody using it. And I mean, who would? I'm trying to get kills, not fucking mine for gold. And I have one more weapon on this list. Wait, hold on, where is it? I left it right here. Oh, there it is.
What it